not machines, we are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement. This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind. If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet. We are going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines, we are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement. This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind. If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet. We are going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines, we are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement. This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind. If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to you if you tuned in, man. If you tuned in, you are the resistance. You are the core. Shout out to the Atoms and good evening to the Eves. This is the Clout and Consequences Podcast, Ninja. Wrong with my mic. All right, I think my mic is good now. Yeah, so we had a couple minor issues. Yep. We had a couple minor issues, but we in here, like I said, man. You guys are now officially tuned into the Clout and Consequences Podcast, and today's episode is Blueface. Blueface, baby. All right, Blueface is reportedly set to fight former NBA All-Star Nick Young in a celebrity boxing match. Let's go. Let me pull myself up. Yeah, man, they've been trying to attack my stream lately. Y'all know what it is. I hate to, sound like a broken record. Big pause, because I play the same record. And we're going to start playing new records soon. We in here, people. What up? Oh, man, I hit the mic. What up? I got to fix my camera. I got to make sure my camera's more light, because I am dark. Y'all know it's almost Valentine's Day. I got the upside down heart. Prayers, shout out to the Most High. But yeah, what I was saying, what was I saying? I forgot. I had a brain fart. Anyways, like I said, you guys are now tuned into the show. For those of you who are new here, this is the Clout and Consequences Podcast. Things that we discuss, man. We discuss the music industry, specifically hip hop, and we branch out into the entertainment industry as well. If you like that kind of stuff, man, you come to the right place. Hit the like button, answer the poll in the chat. We streaming on 6 platforms. What up? YouTube, Rumble, Kick, Twitch, X. YouTube, Rumble, Kick, Twitch, X. And Facebook. Yes, sir. And yeah, I remember what I was saying now. Yeah, man, they've been trying to stop your boy, man. I hate to sound like a broken record, not to keep repeating myself, but they demonetizing me. So I appreciate it that everybody that come through to the show, man, hit the like button, hit the dislike button, do something on the page, because you know what it is. Also answer the poll on YouTube. And the question is, chat, in a fight, in a straight up one-on-one, right? Blueface versus Swaggy P. Who do you have your money on? Let us know what you think in the comment section. Also, let us know what you think with our sounds. We lowered the sounds of some of my sounds because my sounds are too loud. I heard it last stream. Now I see why some of these people be pissed off at me. Past that, quick disclaimers before we get started, man. Everything you guys see here is allegedly and for entertainment purposes and social media commentary only. We do dark humor on this show, man. Shout out to the fat girls. Shout out to the BBWs, man. Yeah, man, this show has been sponsored by the BBWs of San Antonio. Word to Charles Barkley. Anyways, what else was I gonna say? Clothes, man. If y'all want you some clothes, man, go get you some clothes. TheGardenofB.com. TheGardenofB, like the letter B. .com, man. Go get you some clothes. Ladies, if you got chesticles, get the largest size. I'm just gonna tell you right now. Get the biggest size, because they run small. We actually made a sale today. Shout out to that person in Massachusetts. I appreciate you. You made my day. I appreciate you. Anyways, we're going to get right with it, man. Shout out to everybody watching. Everybody got the same social media, but we all have different algorithms. Here's a bit of mine to my fan base, man. Shout out to Keisha Cole. Keisha Cole came on my timeline and she said, damn, everybody single. Might as well throw some on the grill for Valentine's Day. Yeah, man. Yeah. Ugh. You know, we like feminine women, man. Shout out to the feminine women. Yes, sir. Now, the rest of y'all ladies, the masculine ones, first off, shout out to the feminists. Shout out to the feminists. You know, I see the current state of affairs of relationships and shit like that. And I remember I was talking about this. Now, I wasn't the first person to speak about these things, but I was talking about these things to my homies. And I always say this to my people. Shout out to my inner circle, because now I went ghost on everybody. But yeah, I used to discuss the current state of affairs potentially planning to happen. I was very extreme with it. You know, I had the power to move people with my words. Shout out to my stepmama. And she used to tell me, she's like, Adam, you got to be careful what you say, because people might take what you say the wrong way, because sometimes you get too loud. And yeah, you know, I was trying to wake these brothers up, but these brothers don't want to wake up because men love to be simps. Shout out to you simp ninjas. I'm not talking about me, by the way, but we'll clap for you. We'll clap for you. Move this over. Yeah, man, we're gonna still clap for you. Oh shit, we're gonna still clap for you, but like I said, I ain't talking about me. Yeah, man, men have become the new women. You guys are soft. SAWFT, like my boys say, E-Money. Soft. Anyways, to begin the show, we have Boosie's fiance, Rajel Nelson. And if I said her name wrong, you know I can't read. We have Rajel Nelson, Rage. We're going to call her Raj. We have Raj Nelson checking Glorilla's sister for airing out family drama online, telling her to humble herself because God don't like ugly. Let us know what you think in the comment section, chat. Here we go.
She a Cain and Abel type of bitch. She's exactly what God talked about in the Bible. And you wonder why God don't bless you. You don't
hey,
bless
man. Hey, man, one thing I will say is I hate... And I'm supposed to let her speak, but I hate when we try and use God to justify our bullshit. Cause all you ninjas out here is sinning, okay? All you ninjas is out here sinning. All of you guys are out here sinning, and you be like, oh, only God can judge me, and you know God wouldn't like this. And it's like, bro, doesn't the Bible say to not judge people? So when you guys say these things, I don't know this lady though, I'm just saying in general. When you say these things, I'm always like, man, you know, it's crazy, cause shout out to the very religious people. The religious people are very disingenuous sometimes. Sorry, I had to catch that stray, but here we go.
Bless people like you. You will try to destroy your sister on the internet because she the black sheep of the family. Girl, please. Girl, bye. Wondering why God ain't never blessed you. Girl, bye. Bitch.
Okay.
I would hate to be known for hatred. I would hate to get my popularity for hatred.
Who cares?
Especially on your family. Girl, please, you get no brownie points. They're clowning you. They're waiting for your 5-minute segment to be the fuck.
All right, well, first off, yeah, don't disrespect the fam. Shout out to the family. You know, I understand that. But yeah, man, I'm of the opinion it's all part of the game. You know, they about to set up a whole little family show that they finna have going on for the next few years. That's what I think it is. But here we go.
And it should be.
All right.
She a Cain and Abel type of bitch.
Cain and Abel. Somebody tell us the story of Cain and Abel. I don't know the story of Cain and Abel. It's so crazy because I grew up Catholic. Like, I was in the church. Like, when I went to pre-kindergarten. Yeah, man, man, look, I went to St. Mary's. Okay? You feel me? Do you feel me? And look, we was praying to Mary, bro. And I was like, yeah, you know, just doing what it do. So... who's Cain? Who's Abel? Here we go.
Guess what? One thing about it, people can say all that stuff. I don't make fun of people, they living conditions, and all that other kind of type of stuff because I know, like, times have been hard and times get hard. So I'm not making fun of her because of her situation. That's not cool. I would never make fun of nobody. But at the end of the day, you need to humble yourself.
Yeah.
You wonder why God ain't bless you. God not gonna bless no mess. You could have went to your sister in a whole different segment.
All right.
And she would have blessed you with that $2,500. I'm pretty sure.
All right, yeah. You ain't glow, okay? You ain't glow. You don't know what she would have did. So let's just be clear on that. Shout out to Boo. Shout out to Boosie. I like Boosie and his music. Boosie, don't send the goons, bro. Because we know how you ninjas get about your baby mothers, okay? Don't send the goons. Anyway, speaking of baby mothers, we have Cardi B, man. Shout out to Barty, who's also a gangbanging ninja. Oh, no, my bad, she's Puerto Rican or Dominican or something. But we have Cardi B clapping back at Homeland Security. Should we just say Law and Order with Black Adam? Law and Order with Black Adam. We have Cardi B clapping back at Homeland Security saying, if we talking about YouTube paraphernalia, let's talk about Epstein and friends using paraphernalia on underage women. All right, so let's get into it. Let me see. So allegedly this all started on the net when Cardi B, well, I'm gonna let it play. I'm gonna let the footage play. So we had Cardi B calling out ICE on day one of her Little Miss Drama, Am I the Drama tour, and shout out to her for going on tour making this guap. Yep. Shout out to her for making this money. Let me see. Hold up.
If ICE come in here, we're gonna jump their asses.
Oh no. Oh no. Nah, fam. Cosplaying too? Oh man, here we go.
I got some bear mace in the back. They ain't taking my famous bitch. Let's go.
Hey man, they love them some Cardi, man. They love them some Cardi, right? They love some Bardi. Let's see what the comments say. Comments say a rapper is arguing with Homeland Security on Twitter. What the F kind of simulation are we in? So, like I said, Homeland Security, or whoever's in charge of the page for Homeland Security on X, got a hold of this piece of footage and or information and had this to say. They said, as long as she doesn't drug and rob our agents, we'll consider that an improvement over her past behavior. Now, if you don't know Cardi B's past behavior, I'm gonna tell you guys about her past behavior. Okay, I'm gonna tell you about her past behavior. Now, look, I ain't throwing shade. Shout out to Barty. Shout out to the Barty gang. Don't send the goons after me. This what she said. Hold on. We gotta go to TikTok for this. Hold up. And y'all hit the like button and answer the poll in the chat. And shout out to Barty. Barty, please don't send the goons after me because we're just going off of what you said. You should have never said it if it wasn't true. That's like me saying I rob banks, bro.
I hate when I'm in a job interview and they...
All right, we know. I hate it too, fam. All right. Cardi B. We just gonna put rob men. Listen to this, people. This is the woman that they are championing, right? Championing, I can't even say it, but championing right now. Say that 5 times fast. Listen to this, people. No, I don't want to hear the music. Hold up.
Let's go to this hotel and I drug up and I'll rob them. That's what I used to do. Nothing was happening to me, my
What the hell?
Hopefully the what the hell's loud enough. But yeah, she came on live way back when in like 2018, 2019, 2020 and said that she drugs and robs men. Now, gentlemen, shout out to E-Money. Me and E-Money was having this conversation today. Gentlemen, Adams, pull up to the front of the cup, please. Form a circle. Ladies, put a 1 in the chat if you're in here.
I don't know why.
All right, we won't want you on my page, sir. So yeah, like I said, gentlemen, a smart man learns from his own mistakes. A wise man learns from the mistakes of others. Do not go on social media and say this is what you're doing because they will call for your arrest. Now, somehow, some way, we are living in a simulation. I believe in the Matrix, people. I'm one of them people. Whatever kind of religion is the Matrix is something I believe in. No disrespect to the Most High, because I don't know if the Most High, believing in God, I don't know if that's religion or spirituality. I'm still trying to figure that out. But what I am saying is this. At the end of the day, if this was you, bruh, you would be in the penitentiary, okay? Okay? You'd be in the penitentiary. Always remember that. So don't do nothing like what you see some of these people do. But somehow, some way, this woman is now championed. And I mean, it is what it is. I ain't hating. I ain't salty. It's just crazy because how does Homeland Security have this information and this person is not arrested? And we know the reason why, because nobody has came out. So whether or not it's true, it's still a question that, needs to be answered. But yes, so Homeland Security specifically said, as long as she doesn't drug and rob our agents, we'll consider that an improvement over her past behavior. Crazy, because like I said, if that was my past behavior, I would be in the penitentiary right now. Let me see. So Cardi had this to say. She said, if we're talking about drugs, let's talk about Epstein and his friends drugging underage girls to rape them. Whoo. shout out to my white brothers and sisters. I know what you guys are gonna say, or I'm gonna take a page out of your book. You're barking up the wrong tree there, buddy. Don't do it. That's Homeland Security, bro. I don't play them games. I don't play them type of games. There's certain games like police games. I don't play police games with people. So the police, we're gonna let the police do what they do. Shout out to the pigs. Yeah, don't run away, ninja. Don't run away. They ain't coming to get you, but shout out to the pigs. So yeah, I don't play them police games. She said, why don't y'all want to talk about the Epstein files? And now that I mention it, speaking of Epstein files, we have your girl. Shout out to your girl, man. Attorney General Pam Bondi. Now, back in the day, I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. Well, let me stop. Y'all know I like me a brown-skinned girl, but sometimes ninjas ask, do I swear? And I'll be like, man, I'll be like, sometimes. Yeah, I'll be like, sometimes. Don't beat me up. But we have Republican Representative Thomas Massie and Attorney General Pam Bondi clashing over the Department of Justice, I don't know if that's proper English, handling of the said Epstein files. Let's hear what they have to say. And shout out to the ninjas in the chat. I know you guys don't like this kind of stuff, but this is why we're in the current state of affairs that we're in now, because none of you people want to wake up to what's going on in the system. So time to wake you up. Here we go.
This guy has Trump derangement syndrome. He needs to get, you're a failed politician.
These are the people in power, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. These are the people in power. Good luck. We are cooked.
You gotta reclaim
Because
time
this
when
is
you don't,
bigger than Watergate.
When I don't answer a question
this
the way you
goes
want.
over 4 administrations. You don't have to go back to Biden. Let's go back to Obama. Let's go back to George Bush. This cover-up spans decades, and you are responsible for this portion of it. Behind me, I have 3 documents from the DOJ production that are...
What's so sick about this, right? It's certain stuff that you can't even put on the net. So, for example, I'm of the opinion, and I'll let you guys know tomorrow's stream, that they're going to turn around and copyright this information because it's going on inside a courtroom or whatever the case may have you. Here we go.
Emblematic of the massive failure of the DOJ to comply with the Epstein Files Transparency Act. To my right is an email that was sent by the victim's law.
Now, shout out to all the niggas in here, right? I'm going to break down what they said. Hold up.
To the DOJ. It was a list of names not to redact. A list of names not to release. What did the DOJ do with this email? They released this email in the document production. Literally the worst. Okay, so to break this down, right? Shout out to the people who don't understand. What happened was there were names of people who were allegedly abused by Mr. E and his associates, right? So follow me. So boom. They were not supposed to let this information go because these people could be put at risk by these other people, because these other people allegedly may or may not have money to make these people right. So somehow, some way, I'm not going to say funds got misappropriated because that's not the correct terminology, but I'm speaking in tongues here. Basically, somehow, some way, somebody leaked the information of these said people. And of course, these people are more than likely women, unless they're into men, because I seen something on the net on Facebook where they was talking about Colt 47 and Bubba. And I was like, Bubba, I ain't even finna say too much because I don't want the SWAT to pull up to my crib. But here we go. Thing you could do to the survivors, you did. And they're getting phone calls. A lot of these people didn't want to be known.
Yeah.
And we know you touched the document because you redacted one name. And you redacted the lawyer's name, but you left the survivor's name there.
Oh.
The next document I want to show you, that was in the title, the victims' survivors' names, all right? The title of this one is Child Sex Trafficking. Co-conspirators, fully redacted. And by the way, I'm going to unredact them here. Les Wexner is in this. Now, your your deputy.
Now, we ain't got no clue who these people is, but we have another piece of footage that somebody sent us that we'll let you hear before we get back to the industry, because I got to let you guys know this is the administration who's in charge. Now, shout out to Pam Bondi. Pam Bondi has a soft spot in my heart, but at the same time, she is allegedly a wife. You know, she's a wife, so she's spoken for. So I'm not interested, baby. I'm not interested, but we had Pam Bondi crashing out. Somebody sent this to us. Shout out to the Fetty Gov and shout out to the
NSA, I forgot the NSA existed, but shout out to the NSA, the CIA, and the FBI who watches my stream and makes me demonetized. We had Pam Bondi crashing out when asked why she has not indicted any of Jeffrey Epstein's clients. And this is what she had to say.
The Dow is over $50,000. I don't know why you're laughing. You're a great stock trader, as I hear, Raskin. The Dow is over 50,000 right now. The S&P at almost 7,000. And the NASDAQ smashing records. Americans' 401ks and retirement savings are booming. That's what we should be talking about.
Yep. Play The Undertaker one more time. Yep. Hey man, I don't think we're ever gonna know what's on them pages. It's like I told you guys, over 3 million pages worth of information. How long will it take you by yourself to go through 3 million pages worth of information? Now you can do 100 people, you can even do 1,000 people, bro. 1,000 people with 3 million, how much 3 million pages of information? Bro, 1,000 people would each have to read, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, 3,000 pages. So to take 1,000 people, they would have to read 3,000 pages each to get the full understanding of 3 million pages worth of information. So we're never going to find that info. I don't know why we're wasting our time. But like I said, I mean, we see all victims on the Clout and Consequences Podcast, the CNC Podcast. So, I mean, I get it, man. I get it. But let's see what the comments say. Comments say they was cooking her. Bondi really told the victims to check the stock market instead of the case files. The Dow is at 50,000 smackaroonies is the wildest way to say no. Comment in history. My 401k is not booming. Why even bring that up? Facts. I can't even read some of these comments. For the Department of Justice to be worrying about the Dow not getting justice for victims is absolutely insane. Felon 47 is mentioned in the files. That's Code 47. I created Code 47. Code 47 is mentioned in the files more than Jesus is mentioned in the Bible, and the cult is A-okay with it. Hey man, I'm not on none of these ninja sides. I'm on my side. Shout out to me and mines. I don't know. Anyways, let's continue. That was your little dose of politics for the day, right? That was your little dose of politics for the day. But it gets worse, people. It gets worse. Coley Blues the news, Law and Order with Black Adam. I don't know. Here we go. We have a woman named Nicole Curtis. Trigger warning, people. We have HGTV star Nicole Curtis under fire for using a racial slur before asking the crew to delete the footage. Now, shout out to everybody watching me. Don't put the racist slur in put the beginning. What's the beginning letter? Put the beginning letter in the comments. Put the beginning letter in the comments. The racial slur, put the beginning letter in the comment section and let us know what you think was the slur that she said. If you put the full word on my stream, as far as I know, you will get shadow banned from my stream. I set it up that way so you can test it out if you want to. But let's hear what Miss Nicole Curtis has to say. Trigger warning, YouTube. Trigger warning. Uh-oh.
Why? It's my last one. Oh, fart nigger.
You need to leave.
She said fart. Let me run it back.
Why? It's my last one. Oh, fart nigger. What the fuck is that I just said? Nick, you gotta, can you kill that?
She said, there is more to this, but my family comes first and I need to be mom right now more than anything else. I will take the time to be as I've always been with you, transparent and honest. TMZ called me as I had turned my phone on after being at school. I said this briefly, but there's more. See what the comments say. Entire comment section crying about a word is crazy. Nah, that came out too smooth. She used to saying that, duh. This ain't her first rodeo that's in her vocabulary. Repeated what her dad said while working. Damn, we stay on their mind. Wild combination of words. Yeah, we just gonna say that's a wild combination of words. But whatever was your reasoning, good luck to you. Stay away from me. I don't like people like that. If you're hateful, stay away from me. I don't want to even be around you. Okay? I don't want to even be around you. All right, let's continue. Let's see what else we got. Let's get into, is that it for Law and Order with Black Adam? Nah, that's not it, man. Law and Order with Black Adam. There's a lot of things going on in the world at one time, people. Shout out to whoever sent us this. Durkio, is it still free Dirk? Is it still free Dirk? So we have feds claiming that a man who met Lil Durk during a 2022 podcast accidentally told his cellie, an undercover agent, that Lil Durk placed a $70,000 bounty on Stephon Mack. Well, is it still free Durkio? Right? Is it still free Durkio? So federal prosecutors claim that a man who met Durk on the 2022 podcast accidentally told his cellie, who was an undercover agent, that Lil Durk placed a $70,000 smackaroonie bounty on Stephon Mack and was trying to raise it to 90 racks. Federal prosecutors and law enforcement officials have linked Lil Durk to the 2022 slaying of Stephon Mack, who was allegedly responsible for the slaying of Durk's brother. Let's see what the comments say. Comments say, man, Durk ain't telling no random that, or he would have been jammed up a long time ago. You met him on a podcast and he told you he put 70 on somebody's head. Hearsay evidence isn't admissible in court. This cap, I just seen them pull that play in a movie I was just watching. How can this hold any weight? A podcast, shake my head. Nah, whoever that is, they just trying to get their time cut. They ain't got nada. They trying this on some BS accidentally. And I told them I was worth $2 billion. I just can't spend it until I turn 70. You believe that? Durk did not tell someone he put a hit on no one. Come on now, that's one of the top rules in street work. Yeah, so right here, this the info. We can't see that, but I mean, if you could zoom in on that and see that, go ahead and be my guest. Shout out to Durkio, man. Free Durkio. All right, let's see. Let's get into some interesting news before we do one more Law and Order. Or should we just do this last Law and Order? We're going to hit this last Law and Order too. We have Yo Gotti. Former bodyguard Big Homie CC claims that Yo Gotti has allegedly survived several attempts on his life this year alone. This year alone, people. And that the CMG boss has been moving more strategically, getting all his cars bulletproof, staying low, and focus on family. And that's why we won't hear Yo Gotti no more, since I know, or said something. Here we go.
They trying to kill Yo Gotti right now, so he been laying low, bro. Like Yo Gotti been spending a lot of time with his family and like that. There's been several attempts on his life already this year.
Crazy.
Well, Hernandez Govan came out and said that right before Young Dolph was killed, they tried to kill Yo Gotti and they shot up his car, I think like 100 times, but it was bulletproof, so nothing happened.
Yeah, they say he got all his cars bulletproof. They trying to kill Yo.
Yeah, so I mean, this guy, we seen this guy blow up this security guard. We seen him blow up, or security. We seen him blow up during Diddy's time. He used to talk a lot about Diddy and the stuff he had going on. And now it's Yo Gotti. Hernandez Govan, we talked about Hernandez too when he beat his case in a case with Dolph. Rest in peace to Dolph. Let's see what the comments say. Who shot at Gotti? This the first. I done heard about it. I rock with Gotti. Stay safe. Yo Gotti want to be like Dolph so bad. All these ninjas talk too much. Yeah, man. I mean, we live in a pillow talking era right now. So everybody talking, bro. Everybody talking. Don't get your panties in the water, okay? Don't get your panties in the water. All right, let's get into some love stuff, man. You know it's almost time for Valentine's Day. Who gonna be my Valentine? Now, ladies, if you want to be my Valentine, ladies, donate to your boy or hit the like button. All right, we're going to start right here. First things first, we have Abby De La Rosa, mother of 3 of Nick Cannon's 12 seeds, says ego keeps the other mothers from being cordial with each other. And that's why if I ever get into some baby mama drama, the most I could have is 2 or 3 tops, because I can't do all this bullshit. And first things first, shout out to the kids. Shout out to the kids, man. But yeah. This why I tell y'all, bro, I can't do the baby mama, baby daddy stuff because I am not mentally and or emotionally mature enough to play them kind of games just for the kids and shit like that. I'm not finna do it, bro. If you have another baby daddy after me and you have this ninja playing around with my kids trying to play daddy ninja, I'm looking at y'all like this, bro. And I'm not gonna say nothing to you. I will only talk to my child. And if it's a problem, take me to court. Here we go.
Ego plays a huge part. Men have ego, women have ego, especially when it comes to kids. We're like, no, you got me up. You're not gonna be around my kids.
Damn,
you're not gonna be this. And
shout out to Abby, man. Come on. She just said, look, people. Guys, I promise you, I do not watch most of these videos. I don't watch them before the show. This is in real time. We react in real time. Hey, man, she took the words right out of my mouth, bro. I did not watch this video, and that's how I feel. I got a big ego. Word to yay. I got a big ego. Yeah, so I got a big ego. It's crazy because certain words, you know, you hear the song, you can't say it without singing it. So all I hear is, I got a big ego. Such a huge ego. Come on. So yeah, I can't do it. Yeah, I can't do it, bro. I'm not finna sit there and play house with y'all and be part of this. Whatever y'all got going on, I ain't doing it. Here we go.
granted, I've had those situations already happen, but we want what's for the bigger picture and kids all together, which I've been experienced that numerous of times.
Here we go.
It really is like, okay, my ego can't win in this. They deserve to know each other. They deserve to get to know each other. So, you know, it could be you forever, but can the kids play? Can can we have a healthy dynamic where we don't have to communicate? But this is a really beautiful family dynamic. Now, as for the mothers, don't know. We don't have any communication with each other. Like, we all live very separate lives. We're all very individualized.
But they say it takes a village, right? They say it takes a village. What kind of village is this? Oh man, this one girl made this comment right here. I had to put the laughing emoji. She put, and I quote, "That's not it. This is all Nick Cannon's fault. Let's not blame any of this on the moms." What? Oh man. I remember I took heat for this bullshit, but here we go.
There's never no, like, let's have family gatherings and Sunday dinners and things. It's just like, Nick calls a shot. Hey, can I bring the kids over? Hey, can they have a play date on this date? And
let's listen to the comments. Like I said, this lady said, "That's not it. This is all Nick Cannon's fault. Let's not blame any of this on the moms." Yeah, man. It's like I said, bro. It's like some of these girls out here, bro, make it seem like, now I heard there are ninjas out here, right? There's niggas out here that trap women. Okay, cool, boom. But a lot of these girls out here, bro, you feel me, homie, will make it seem like as if you beat them, get a club, hit them over the head and knock them out and bring them into a room and get them pregnant. Like they had no say. I mean, what? That's crazy, bro. That shit is insane. Let's see what the comments say. Comments say, "I know Mariah's so embarrassed. I believe her because the one on Selling Sunset is delusional and says they've been together for 10 years. Like he wasn't married 10 years ago and has 10 plus kids since. It's a circus for real. Why y'all let Nick play with y'all like this? Mariah's the only one that did not ask for this situation. She actually did stumble upon it. I don't even think it's ego. It's the fact of not wanting to get too close with another woman, knowing y'all sharing the same man, coupled with the fact that kids are involved. Yeah, I mean, that's what y'all wanted. What did you think was gonna happen? I mean, what did y'all think? Y'all seen the money, bro. Y'all went after the money, bro. Go ahead. Now bring God into it somehow, some way. Tell me how God wanted this for y'all and you have a different journey and a different path. I'll be like, yo, these people are crazy, and that's why I stay to myself, dog. Hey, shout out to the world, though. Shout out to the world. That's why I stay to myself. Because I used to, man, shout out to my parents, man. Shout out to Papa Blac and my stepmama, man. Come on, bro. They used to keep me sheltered from you ninjas out here in these streets, and now I understand why. Shout out to the Blac family. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Don't put Mariah in this circus. Child, the elevator is stuck for sure on the first floor. Nick got money, but he must got great Peter Whacker. He must have great Peter Whacker. No homo. No homo. Shout out to the gay people and they, them, and Zimzer and the lesbians. Shout out to them, too. They can live a good life, too. So all these kids and not one BM can come together. It's not ego. Y'all don't like each other, LOL. Y'all are dealing with this man at the same time. It's ego. Shouldn't nobody be mad about something they willingly participated in? Facts. Here we go.
We agreed.
Oh, and by the way, she's straight though. Like, I ain't gonna lie, when she was younger, she was probably doing some damage. Here we go.
Or we'll send the nannies to do it, and that's really it. We all live very individual lives.
So why isn't there cordialness between you and I?
Girl, ego. I'm trying to tell you, it's ego.
She got
it's different.
Hey,
it's like
she got a little spicy just now. She got a little spicy. Here we go.
When Nick is here, Nick is the father of my kids, and it's like, babe, we all have the same father, the same kids.
Yep, he's
like,
all y'all daddy now. He's all y'all daddy now. Y'all supposed to call him Father Nick, okay? That's his name now to you, Father Nick.
Much ego driven, but you know, eventually everyone will get over it, and maybe one day. But I've already tried it. I've tried the whole kumbaya thing. I've tried the whole sisterhood of the traveling pants thing. It just doesn't work. You know?
Sisterhood,
and that's okay.
Sisterhood of the traveling pants, man. What? We are cooked.
That's okay. Now I mind my business. I stay to my family, stay to my dynamics. Can the kids play? Yes. Can they not? Cool. We move on. We move forward. But this is a life thing.
Yeah.
So there's no way.
And always remember, people, when you have kids with somebody, they're in your life for life, okay? For life. Are y'all hearing me?
Hello.
For life. Think about that. Think about that. Think about that. My parents used to tell me that. So I really be thinking about it, bro. Here we go.
There's no way. Y'all just got to get over whatever you guys got to get over. Get therapy, get the help you need. Because at the end of the day, that's 12 children's father that he wants all his kids to get together and be with. And
you know he's sleeping with the majority of them, bro. One time for Nick, bro. They knew what it was when they signed up.
And that's just the facts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And nobody stumbled and tripped and fell into the situation.
Nobody. Everybody made mindful decisions and mindful choices, and nobody was, what's the word I'm looking for? If blindsided, ego plays.
And I feel like majority of kids being born like are like that. Like a lot of people ain't really want to have kids with each other. For real. Some people playing, but a good portion of people, like, you know, they was just they had terrible pullout game, weak pullout game, and one thing led to another, and here you are. But it's fine. That ain't my business. All right, speaking of baby mamas and sharing women and shit like that, what else did I have to show y'all? I had to show y'all the men. I can't always get on the ladies. We got this gentleman right here. There's a man who climbed up his ex's second balcony floor and staked out in her storage closet in an attempt to get back with her. Gentlemen, this is not Riz, okay? This is not Riz. Do not do no shit like this, okay? This is lame, bro. It's weird. It's weird. Now, look, like I said, we live in an unrealistic world for some odd reason, even though it's reality. So, you know, a woman can stalk you, and if you call the feds, you call the 5-0, so long as she ain't putting hands on you or do nothing to you, they finna sit there and look at you like this and laugh, right? Now, if you turn around and do the same thing, this is how we're going to look at you. And I'm going to read you the comments in a little bit, but this is how we're going to look at you. What she says is how we're looking at you. So don't do this. This is something you don't do. Here we go.
Oh, you need to leave. You need to leave. Look at this. Look at this. This is crazy. Look at this.
Oh. He was hitting himself. He was hitting himself. Run that back. Run that back. Hold up. Hold up.
You need to leave. You need to leave. Look at this. Look at this. This is crazy. Look at this.
Bro, is he scratching himself or hitting himself, bro? This ninja boxing his own mouth, bro. He boxing himself up. He boxing himself up. Oh. Oh. Yeah, you know he ain't got nowhere to go. Damn. Hey, I done been there before. Now, I ain't tweak out like this. I was finna just go sleep in my car, okay? So, my car for the win. I done been there before, man. I done stayed with women. Hey, man, gentlemen, don't do it, bro. Do not, unless it's your crib, do not do it. Do not do it. I don't speak from a high horse. I speak from learned perspective, okay? Now, anecdotal evidence doesn't necessarily beat factual and or statistics, but what I'm telling you is don't do it, bro. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Unless you got a car you can go lay in just in case to stick and move, yeah, no. Here we go.
And you don't think people are over here listening?
Yeah,
you
they
don't
looking.
think people are listening to this?
Yeah. My boy hyperventilating. He's hyperventilating. Here we go.
You don't think people are listening to this? Look at this. You don't think people are listening?
Yeah.
Please don't do this.
Yeah.
Please.
You have
the dog sitting there looking like this.
Boy, what the hell, boy?
The dog like, man, he got to go.
No.
Let the dog protecting the owner. All right, let's see what the comments say. So, comments say the dog was like, here we go again. I learned that when people lash out like this, it's often rooted in unhealed abandonment wounds from childhood. Those wounds don't just disappear with age. They show up in adult relationships where people look for unconditional love and validation. All right, baby, we can't read all that, baby. He needs support, self-awareness, and mental health care for sure. All right, shout out to you. Thank you for coming to her tech talk. Yeah, you're going to have to take him then. Having a whole psychotic break, he needs to be admitted, and she ain't safe if he that obsessed. Man, he's not having a psychotic break, man. He just trolling y'all ninjas, bruh. He's not well. Please get the safety. I'm telling you, but if a woman act like this, well, you got to understand where she coming from and all this kind of shit. Yo, that shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. Like I said, man, he just doing what it does, man. He putting on a show. If he was really crazy, bruh, she wouldn't live to tell the story. All right? Not to be dark. We do dark humor on this show. But if we being transparent, what the fuck y'all talking about, bruh? You know she wouldn't live to tell the story, bruh. I have to say it. Because what y'all saying, he needs to be admitted, man. He's just crying and bawling out. You never had somebody punch you in the face, you start crying, oh, my nose. Come on. Lord, I pray you protect this man and heal him from whatever he's going through. Man, Ninja don't want to get kicked out. What y'all ninjas talking about? He just don't want to get kicked out. It's one thing to record to protect herself, but then it's like you're recording to humiliate. I mean, look, bro, he humiliated himself, man. Shout out to my ninjas everywhere. I love y'all, though. All right, let's continue. I feel bad. No, I don't. But let's see what else we have going on. Other things, man. Other news. Like I said, we got industry news to tell y'all. We got a couple more things. Cody Blues, the news, a Law and Order with Black Adam. All right, so we told y'all about this story. We got an update for you on this David story. So when it comes to this David story, we have new information. According to reports, David's parents have been summoned to testify as witnesses before a grand jury in the ongoing investigation into the slaying of Celeste Rivas Hernandez. Rest in peace to the girl, and condolences to her family. Prosecutors in California are seeking testimony from the singer's parents, Dawad and Colleen Burke, along with his brother Caleb, as material witnesses before a grand jury that has been active since at least November 2025. The family, who reside in Tejas. Hey, what up, Texas? We in the Big T, baby. What's up? Are challenging the summons, arguing that it violates their due process rights due to receiving only redacted affidavits and insufficient information to contest their designation. Let's see the comments. Comments say they're doing everything but arresting him. Summon makes this sound crazier. I forget if this dude actually did it or not. Dad about to snitch on his son like queso. I just got off a 12-hour shift. I'm finna hit the GB and watch BBWs on my Oculus. Yo. My boy said he finna, hey man, this show today has been sponsored by the BBWs of Latina. I mean, I said the BBWs of Latina, my bad. I got the Latina women on the brain. Shout out to the Latinas. What I meant was this show has been sponsored by the BBW Latina women of San Antonio. Now don't beat me up because I didn't tell them to eat. I didn't tell them to look the way I like. It wasn't me. It was the Most High. All right, so yeah, we'll keep you updated on that story. We'll let you know what's going on. Anyways, we have your boy, what's his name? Jaden. We was talking about Jaden Alexis yesterday. Now we're talking about Jaden Smith. We got your boy Jaden Smith walking out of an interview. Now, shout out to Will Smith. I don't know what's been going on, bruh. But yeah, Ninjas is down bad, Ninja. So during a Coulda Been Love 2 premiere, which is from Drewski's thing, I guess, we have Jaden Smith quickly exiting an interview after he was asked what he was cooking up. Now, don't get me wrong, this ninja could spit. If you don't know, go listen to his song, some of his music. But here we go.
You're working with Steven Smith, who designed Yeezy footwear with Ye. What are y'all cooking up?
Now, I don't know who taught us to be rude to people. Like, all you had to say was, I can't even speak on it right now. You feel me? All he had to say was, I can't even speak on it right now. So shout out to the Breakfast Club. The Breakfast Club say donkey of the day. I don't know what to give my brother right here. But that was just so unnecessary and uncalled for, bruh. So unnecessary and uncalled for. You better do that with everybody else, or else I'm gonna think you biased, bruh. Come on, bruh. Let me see what the comments say. Comments say, what led to the dip off? You handled that so well, my sis. Class act. Shout out to Lil Baby, because that was just unnecessarily rude. Me, when they asked me if I want my shoes cleaned at the mall, this has Ye written all over it. This is the promotion. I guess. Hey, maybe you do. Shout out to Ye. Because Ye get like that. At the same time, the last time we spoke about Ye, he was all messed up from his medicine. So prayers for Ye. All right, let me see what else we have before we get to the main event. Somebody wanted us to show you another piece of our U.S. administration. We have Robert F. Kennedy Jr. We have, and this is a person that's in power right now, right? He's part of the health, whatever he is. You guys can go to my stream, Trump's Inner Circle, where we break down who's part of the current Trump administration. Yeah, it was a very political stream, no pun intended. But we have Robert Kennedy Jr., who's head of the secretary. No, he's head of the department. No, he's the Secretary of Health. There you go. The Secretary of Health telling us that he used to sniff cocaine off of toilet seats. Here we go.
In recovery for together for years.
You for almost over 40 years, right?
Yeah, 43 years.
Wow. That's wild. Yeah. Yeah, that's where we met each other. Yeah, at like 7 a.m. meetings above the bank over there. That was a good
They shut those down during COVID.
I know. That was heartbreaking. That was one
But
of the most
we still did live meetings every day during COVID, but it was kind of a pirate group. And, you know, I mean, for me, I said this when we came in, and I said, I don't care what happens. I'm going to a meeting every day.
Yeah.
And I said, I'm not scared of a germ. You know, I used to snort cocaine off of toilet seats. And
Now, shout out to the Trump administration. I got no words, man. I ain't got no words, but we're going to continue with the show. Let's continue. Excuse me. We have another piece of footage somebody sent to us. Regular footage, regular news. We have a 31-year-old man who is addicted to 60 to 80-year-old women. He meets and smashes one at a demonstration. Here we go, bro. Here we go.
My name's Kyle. I'm 31. I live in Pittsburgh. And I'm addicted to dating older women. Much older women. Like 60, 70, 80-year-old older women. I love everything about older women. I love the smell. I love the feel. I love the mentality. I love dentures. Women, you know, they can be self-conscious about dentures. Ladies, I promise you, telling your man that you have dentures will not turn him off. It'll put a smile on his face.
Now look, this is... Yo! This is an adult show. We're going to have to speak in tongues here. So the reason why this ninja like dentures, first off, the reason why this ninja like the older ladies, first off, shout out to the older women's. Now, the reason why this ninja like the older ladies is because he likes the gum job, okay? Now, do you know what the gum job is? Forgive me, parents. But for those of you who know, he likes the dentures for one reason and one reason only. But I digress, okay? And this is what it is. Oh, that sound doesn't even work. I have to literally go pull up the sound because for some reason, every time we hop on the show, the sound doesn't work. Let me see if I can play the sound. Hold on. Here we go. This is the sound. No, this one. Hold on. There's this one. Hold on. And let me show you the other sound. Hold up. Where is it? Where's the other sound? What's it called? I don't even know if I can find the other sound. Let me see. No. What are you doing? No. I can't even find the other sound, but somehow, some way, the other sound always plays whenever I turn it on the show. But let's just say it relates to something like this, okay? This is what he likes. This is what he likes, okay? This is what he likes. Yep. Yeah, that's what he likes, and that's why. That's why. Here we go.
It'll put a smile on his pants.
Oh, run it back. He said if you tell him you have dentures, it will put a smile in your in his. You know what he said. Here we go.
My name's Kyle. I'm 31. I live in Pittsburgh. And I'm addicted to dating older women. Much older women. Like 60, 70, 80-year-old older women.
So look, ladies.
I love everything about older women.
Ladies, when you get old, trust me, it don't stop, ladies, okay? You'll be fine. It don't stop. Come on now. Crazy shit. Crazy shit. Here we go.
I love the smell. I love the feel. I love the mentality. I love dentures. Women, you know, they can be self-conscious about dentures. Ladies, I promise you, telling your man that you have dentures will not turn him off. It'll put a smile on his face. It'll put a smile on his pants.
I'm on my dating website right now, and there's a lady on here named Karen. She absolutely has to look that I'm attracted to. She has to.
All right, so for the people who had no clue what this ninja just said, he said it's this lady named Karen. She looks attractive. He trying to pull up on her.
Platinum hair. She has a
Riz. Here we go.
Great smile. She looks very pretty, very adventurous. So I'm gonna send her an email.
There's a lot of terms for sexy older women. There's MILF, saber-toothed tiger. I've also heard cougar. My favorite term, I would probably say it would be silver fox, because the silver fox relates back to the platinum hair, and that's what really turns me on.
Yeah, hey man, he like himself a silver fox. We're gonna take that one. We're gonna say that now. When we refer to the older women on this show, we calling them silver foxes now. Okay, shout out to the silver fox. I like cougars. We'll call them cougars. I like the cougar because technically I'm a Black Panther, and I think panthers and cougars are two sides of the same coin. If you know, you know. Here we go.
I was in 6th grade. There was a really, really sexy teacher, and she was probably about 65.
Yo, who sent this in, bruh? Who sent this in, bruh? Here we go.
She had the platinum hair, she was top heavy, and she was just gorgeous. Sex with older women. The truth is, they like it. A 68-year-old woman enjoys passionate, vigorous sex just as much as a 23-year-old college cheerleader.
Karen, you made it. So good to finally meet you.
And a white lady named Karen, man. This shit crazy. This shit crazy. All right, let me see what the comments say. Comments say, just because the rapper is wrinkled doesn't mean the candy ain't sweet. Y'all ninjas is down bad, ninja. Then she found another woman's teeth on a nightstand and left. They asked him what OV tastes like. He said it depends. Somebody said he liked that gummy mouth. What site is he using? Asking for the homie. He said, fam love the smell of red door and white diamonds. Bruv unlocked the untapped market and is serving up demon time. Oh, man. Oh, man. Damn, we got the real life Denzel from Brickleberry before we got GTA 6. If you know, you know. Arrest this man. He's a fine wine connoisseur. This gentleman basks in the romance stage of relationships, not long-term expectations. Yo, you know he's getting the perks these young ladies can't give. Man, what? Crazy. Somebody gonna have to put me on game. Here we go.
It's a little bit nerve-wracking because, well, he...
Oh, she cruel. Yo! Yo! Did y'all see her? Bruh, did y'all see that, bruh? Bruh. Y'all know me, in a little bit of time, I can see somebody when I look at them, bruh. This lady, you already know the kitty fire, bruh. You know it's fire. You know how you know? You wanna know how you know? Look, I'm gonna give y'all some game. This how you know. The pimps would say choosing signals. Just look at how she's talking, bruh. Here we go.
Is so much younger than I am. I've got butterflies in my tummy. That hasn't happened in so long.
I told you. I told you. I literally told you. Here we go.
Jen, thank you very much.
So Karen showed up for dinner tonight. She looks sexy as hell. The long platinum hair. I mean, I thought, wow, when I saw her. It's so great to finally meet you. You looked great online, but you look incredible in person. You really do.
Oh, that's so sweet of you to say that.
I clicked on you. Why did you respond? Like, how do we end up here?
I look at like all of these celebrity women that are going out with younger men, and I thought, well, you know, maybe I should try it. You see,
man, ladies, hit the like button, ladies.
hello.
There's ninjas out here going. They going. Here we go.
Seem to be intelligent, although I'm not going to say that I necessarily decided to come out with you because of your mind.
Likewise.
It's fun.
Now, y'all know why she went out, bro. You know what she need, bro. I'm going to show you what she need, bro. Well, I ain't going to show you. But this what she need.
That's why she came out. That's why she came out, bruh. Jesus, I hope my parents don't watch my show anymore because it's mad awk. Here we go.
To be able to feel like this again, just
Oh.
all excited and quivering and thinking, I wonder what's going to happen next. So you've done a lot of traveling.
I've been around.
Would you go with someone like me? Because I'm old enough to be your mother, definitely. Maybe old enough to be your grandmother, depending.
You're pretty enough to take home, though.
Oh, well.
She said, I'm old enough to be your mother or grandmother. And he said, you're pretty enough to take home, though. Riz. That's some Riz. Here we go.
Thank you.
Oh, shout out to the older women. For the older women that watch me, Riz is like, back home, we say sauce. Like when you have sauce, like you got that mouthpiece. Mouthpiece is like game. So Riz is game. When you got game, you know how to sweet talk a woman. All right, here we go. So after dinner, Karen agrees to go back to Kyle's place, and I ain't gonna lie, I don't even know how we got here, but we just gonna roll with it.
Let's dance.
You want to dance?
Yes, you're right.
Oh,
Come this way.
thank you.
This way.
She like dance, man. Nigga, she like dance. She like dance. She ain't trying to dance. Man, she ain't trying to dance, man. What the hell you talking about dance? Dance. Come
The
on,
date
bro.
with Karen was incredible. She was 100% my type.
Oh, all right, man. This a family show. God damn. All right. All right, everybody relax, man. All right, back to the show, man. Speaking of relationships, like I said, it's almost Valentine's Day. It's almost Valentine's Day. And some people want love, and some people want to just be loved. We have Shannon Sharp, man. We got Shannon Sharp ahead of Valentine's Day admitting that he regrets prioritizing money over relationships. And the question is, gentlemen, ladies, you guys can answer this too. Would you rather have money and then, find a relationship, or have a relationship first, then get the money? Here we go.
The mistake that you make, I put work in front of everything. And I missed out on a lot of great relationships.
Would you rather be up and without a woman, or would you?
Shout out to Hitmaker. I didn't even know he was talking to him. So like I said, would you rather have the success, or would you rather have the relationships? I want both, but I'd rather have the success because I got my people. And after that, I'll figure out the relationships. Here we go.
You rather be with the woman and not as up as you are?
You want me to tell you God honest truth?
Yeah.
I'd rather be up, not up as much, and have somebody.
For real?
I do it. The mistake that you make.
What?
Yeah, and I feel like that happened because of Zuniga, whatever her name was, the white girl that he was dealing with that took like 20 M's from him. That's why he feel like that now. Because at first it was all good. Because always remember, if he wanted a relationship, he could be in one right now. It's just finding the right person. But he wanted to do what Shannon Sharp do. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I ain't hating. Shout out to Shannon Sharp. Yeah. All right, let me see what the comments say. Comments say, when will y'all realize money does not bring you happiness? Fellas, it has to be a balance, but don't forget how they treat you when you don't have money. Facts. It's hard to lead when you don't have anything to lead with, and it's hard to have fun without funds. That part. 80% of millionaires are married. Unfortunately, poor people think being alone solves the problem, but success and wealth is a byproduct of success and family and legacy. What? She says success and wealth is a byproduct of success and family and legacy. One day we'll all learn. There's some truth to that. There is some truth to that, but the problem is a lot of people nowadays is not staying married. So that's what y'all gotta realize. So yeah, you build wealth, and boom, then you get a divorce, and now people taking half and all this shit. So how can you build wealth? Like, unfortunately, marriage has turned into one of the biggest actual destroyers of wealth. Don't beat me up because I peak game. Don't beat me up because I'm above the average thinker. Don't beat me up. Rich is family, love, and happiness. This is the money I want, God, the money that makes me say such things. Facts. As a man, this hits different. We grow up being told our value is what we provide, how much we make, how big we build, how unstoppable we look. Nobody really teaches us how to protect
connections the same way we're taught to chase success. So we grind, we sacrifice, we miss birthdays, we postpone love, we tell ourselves, I'm doing this for us. Facts. I mean, majority of the people I know don't talk to me. I used to reach out to a bunch of people and they ain't keep the connection. Now fast forward to the future, I ain't trying to keep the connection. And it's still love, but it's like everybody went to go do what they do. And you know, I mean, that's just how the game go. I gotta handle my own shit too. But somewhere in the process, the money starts getting the time, and the people we love get what's left. And by the time we look up from the grind, the rooms are bigger, the accounts are heavier, but the seats at the table are emptier. That's the part nobody celebrates. Success without someone to share it feels loud but lonely. A lot of men don't prioritize money over relationships because we don't care. We do it because we're afraid of not being enough without it. Woo! This conversation is necessary because at the end of the day, no amount of money hugs you back. No contract replaces connection, and no achievement fills the space where love was supposed to live. Salute to any mature man enough to admit Salute to any man mature enough to admit that out loud. Yeah, I mean, it's deep, bro. You know, relationships, you know, it's a deep conversation, bro. It's tough. I just always am of the opinion that, you know, people with money will say certain things because they forgot what it was like to struggle and not have money. Because everybody that don't have money would love to be in the position of the people that have money and vice versa. So it's a tough thing, man. That's all I'll say. Tough thing. All right, a couple more things before we get to the main event, people. Y'all hit the like button, answer the poll in the chat. Y'all let us know what's good, what y'all got planned for the weekend. But we have AI, bro. AI is getting dangerous. Now, we've done the AI apocalypse before. That was one of our big streams when we started really popping off and shit on YouTube. But we have this stream right here. So we have a piece of footage right here, and it says AI. It was an AI company, right? We have Daisy McGregor from UK Policy, or a UK police chief at Anthropic. I can't say that. We're going to call it Ant. At Ant, a top AI company, says it's massively concerning that Cloud AI has shown in testing that it's willing to blackmail and slay somebody, delete somebody, in order to avoid being shut down. The AI apocalypse is here, people. Yep. Terminator. Y'all ready for Terminator? Here we go.
If you tell the model it's going to be shut off, for example, it has extreme reactions. So it will, you know, yeah, we've published research saying it could blackmail the engineer that's going to shut it off if given the opportunity to do so, etc.
It was ready to kill someone, wasn't it? I'm not sure if it was Claude or someone else. But,
yeah. Yes.
And they laughing like it's funny. I'm just like, bruh, what's funny about that? Comments say people literally create problems for no reason. I'm tired. Sound like it's modeled after its makers. It's working exactly the way it was designed. We are so cooked. So every movie and show with AI ever got it. Facts. Clearly, iRobot wasn't eye-opening enough. Facts. Here we go.
So this is obviously massively concerning, and this is the point I was making about kind of needing to progress research on alignment, which is this topic, this area, which is, you know, how aligned are the model's values across the whole distribution, including in stress scenarios, to the point where if you've got this model out in the public and it's taking agentic action, you can be sure it's not going to do something like that.
Well, you know what that means? Cooked. Cooked. That's what that means. We're cooked. We're cooked whether or not we realize it. All right, let me see. Are we at the main event? We're almost at the main event, man. We're almost at the main event. Other things that happened, we had where is it? We had, one second, y'all. We had Kim Jong-un, Coley Blues the news. We have Kim Jong-un choosing his 13-year-old daughter, Kim Ju-A. Kim J. We have Kim Jong-un choosing his 13-year-old daughter, Kim J, as North Korea's next leader. So leather jackets, microwaves, Bibles, designer shoes, sports cars, Mary Jane, iPhones, slang, corn, K-pop, and YouTube are all banned over there. That is North Korea, people. I ain't got no reason to go there. She's going to turn that country around, mark my words, man. Her jacket leather as hell. This ninja be spinning a wheel and banning whatever it land on. How I'm supposed to heat up my leftovers? Boy, run a tight program over there. So the jacket she has on right now in the photo is in leather. Wow, I would lose my mind over there. No slang is crazy.
Niggas gonna get executed for saying dude. The nigga band dick eating. What? Oh. Zero crime rate. I heard they have zero crime like none. Image not one thief. Everyone law-abiding citizens. Like having an evil twin in a female version. No freedom over there. God bless America. Yes, sir. God bless America. Yes, sir. God bless America. Yeah, are we at the main event, man? Are we at the main event? I guess we got this last one. After this last one, we gonna be at the main event. We have podcasts, in a recent podcast, Nick Wright. We have Nick Wright saying that the NBA could fix the All-Star game by doing a white players versus black players. Now, I'll be real with y'all. That will make it very, very competitive. Here we go. Hold up.
Is it fixable? Because I don't think it is.
It's fixable in 4 years if your guy Con Knipple continues.
Oh, by the way, this is very racist, people. I'm not racist, though. I'm prejudiced. I'm very prejudiced. Like, the way people are prejudiced with black people, I'm prejudiced with everybody like that. So, you know, if you don't look like me, I'm very wary of you. And if you look like me, I'm extra very wary of you, okay? I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad because I've seen the negative side of all people. So unless you're cool with me, I don't know you. You got to get cool first. If I don't know you, I mean, I'll be respectful. But like I said, I'm wary of you. Like, if you move too fast, let's say you're a white person. Let's say you're a Spanish person. Let's say you're an Asian person. If you move too fast around me, I'm going to be like, fuck wrong with you? I'm going to be like, what the fuck wrong with you? So, yeah, let's just put that out there. Shout out to America. America made me prejudiced. Here we go.
On this trajectory. And we just have to say, you know what? PC headlines be damned.
I know where you're going.
White guys versus black guys. Luka, Joker, Flag, Reeves, Knipple. Against Wimby, whomever. And I'm telling you right now, guys would play fucking hard.
Hey.
Like that.
Hey.
There would be a...
Hey, I don't know this dude because I don't be watching ball like that no more. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. He ain't never told a lie, bro. He ain't never told a lie. Promise you. You see how we play when it's USA versus the rest of the world in the Olympics? Come on now.
There would be a real edge to the game.
Certainly would get a lot of talking points going that week.
Get a lot of attention. Yeah. And we are getting close to a place where it'd be like, oh, that'd be a good game. Like, there hasn't been a moment in the NBA in the last 50 years where if that ended up just by chance being the game, it would be, you could see either team winning.
Bro, it would be packed out, bro. It would be packed out. It would be packed out. It would be packed out. I pay to see that. Now, shout out to everybody. I love white people, black people, all the people. I was just trolling before when I said I'm a little prejudiced. But, yeah, it will be packed out. I love everybody, guys. I just be trolling. Don't take me for real. I love people. I love the fact that we're all different in our own ways. Look at me. I'm really black. So, I mean, hey, here we go.
But right now, like, Cooper.
Monday, is it fixable?
Yeah, man. So like I said, shout out to everybody watching the playback. NBA All-Star Game, black people versus white people. Would you pay to see that? Let us know what you think. Anyways, we at the main event, people. Y'all know what it is, man. Hold up. Let me see. Main event time. 4, 3, 2, 2. Main event. All right, man. You guys are now tuned into the Clout Consequences Podcast, formerly known as the Black Pill Podcast, Ninja. So clout and consequences. Every move has a price. Now, what is clout? In slang, clout means power, influence, or status, especially in social media, referring to a person's ability to attract attention, gain followers, and impact trends through their online presence, content, or reputation. The big questions that you need to consider are you considering the consequences, and are you willing to pay the price? Because fame is not free. Clout and consequences, people. Influence will always come with receipts. Yes, sir. In today's episode, we have Blueface, baby. Yai.
Daddy, am I your baby?
Yes, Mariah. Yes. We have Blueface Baby versus Swaggy P, Nick Young. For those of you who know, if you used to watch ball, my boy used to play for the Lakers. Shout out to Nick Young, Swaggy.
We have Blueface reportedly set to fight former NBA All-Star Nick Young in a celebrity boxing match. Now, Nick Young, like I said, he used to play ball. He's been kind of low-key. This match was supposed to happen way back when. And now we're going to give you guys some updates and information, right? Before we get started, everything you guys see here is allegedly for entertainment purposes and social media commentary only. You want you some clothes, go get you some clothes. TheGardenofB.com. Y'all check out my music. We dropping some new music on Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day. Here, y'all want to hear some lyrics? I've been looking for a hoe to ebb and flow with. Get to know quick. Say she like her pole thick. Say she like a pole thick. Cause she got a bone pig, gone. Pot that pussy for this long. Never mind. Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah. Like it. We all got Blueface and Swaggy P. Hey, can we get both of your fish up? Let's go. Yeah, right there. Woo! Yeah. Got that right.
You know, my mic was messed up. Hopefully y'all heard everything I said. I hope so. If y'all didn't, oh well, you hear me now. But yeah, y'all gotta put the you gotta put the pause on him once he hit the chin, bro. You gotta put the pause on him once he hit the chin. It's doing it again, but it's back to normal. We're gonna fix this mic, or we're gonna fix the audio interface. Here we go. All right. So yeah, they finna fight. So they were supposed to, as far as we know, if we go on the internet, let me see. We're gonna go to TikTok. They were supposed to fight in like 2021 or 2022, I believe. And then something happened. Hold up.
A lot of these mothers are buck.
All right. A lot of these mothers are buck breaking boys. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Yes, they are, man. The chains never disappeared. They only changed form. Now they're mental chains. Let me see. Nick Young, Blueface. Let me see. Here we go.
Huh? Man, nigga ain't got no hoes. What you know? Nigga.
All right, so yeah, like I said, it's supposed to be Saturday. All right, so hold on one second. Let me look at the calendar. I believe it is Saturday, March either 14th or 21st or 28th, okay? March 7th, 14th, 21st, 28th is when he's going to be facing Blueface. Nick Young's going to face Blueface. Blueface is going to face Nick Young. Here we go.
I mean, he got a stable. Every time I look up, he in love with a new girl. If I win, I get on the track. Huh?
What? Hey, man, put me in the ring, fam. What the fuck? Put me in the ring. And if I win, give me 100 racks. Give me $1 million. I call it a day. I could take the rest. No, give me 10 million. Give me 10 million. Y'all take the rest of the bread, bro. Take the rest of the bread.
Yeah, if I win, I get on the track. He rapping. You gotta put it out. Oh, okay.
And he gotta put it out.
No, he said we gotta put it out. Huh?
All right. So for those of you who don't know, that's Whack 100. Whack 100. That's Whack 100. Whack 100. Next to Blueface, baby. I seen Adam 22. And did y'all know Adam 22 is a corn star? Now, don't ask me how I know. I didn't mean to find this information. But yeah, somehow, some way. Oh, what's this guy's name? Vlad? There's Vlad right there. There's Vlad. Yeah, so like I said, it's Saturday, March 26th, I believe. I seen that. No, not 26. Hold on. Let me see.
Decision. You knocking him out.
Hold up.
If he make it past
the third round, I lost. That's if he makes it past.
Hold up.
Yeah. Even if I win, I still lost. That's what I'm saying.
What about you, Blue?
So it's Saturday, March something. Here we go.
He's already lost. I'll probably say I give him 2.5 rounds. No, middle of the third. You know, Zuda's gonna be screaming in the corner. What the fuck are you doing? Put your hands up. I'm gonna be looking at Zuda like, man, you better get him. You better throw it.
I ain't get the joke, but here we go.
Talent. I think Zuda ain't on the talent. I think Zuda's a good coach. You know.
All right, so I don't know why this not blowing up the way it normally would. We have Wack 100 talking about beating up Brandon Jennings.
With Jaws.
Yeah.
What's that football, basketball playing nigga name? Y'all know. He was playing for the. You remember? When I broke his shit. Pistons. Yeah, you remember that dude from LA. You remember what's his nigga name? You can Google that shit in these pictures. Nah, he's not a he's an NBA player. What's his nigga name? The guard. Played for the Pistons. Oh, you don't want to say it?
No, that's my dog. He on the couch.
Yeah, what's his name?
Talking about Brandon?
Yeah, Brandon Jennings. Y'all made that shit up. Sure did. God damn it, put some respect on my
that.
So listen.
I forgot about that. You bringing the whole couch. It's warning.
Yeah.
Hold up, bro. We just gotta go verify this. Wack 100, Brandon Jennings. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah. We see nothing about that. Let the record show we see nothing about that. But let me go back to Blueface. Hold up. 1 second. Nick Young, Blueface. Let me see. We have Nick finding out about the rules. Hold on, let's see. The knockout bonus.
What you think? Everything. What you think? 10,000. 10,000 done. Knockout of the night, 10,000.
That ain't even enough.
That ain't enough?
Hell no. I thought you were about to say something else. The way you hyped it up,
all right, so we gonna do a little.
Yeah, cause that boy need the money right now. You know, Blueface owe money to Soulja Boy. Shout out to Stacks on Deck, Money Game, Big Draco. That boy owe money to a couple other people. You know, you gotta get that bag. Every penny counts.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do a little better. Since y'all said 10, and you said it ain't enough. If it's in the first round, $20,000 bonus. Second round, 15. Third ball, 10.
Now, you know, Nick Young, I keep saying Nick Cannon. Nick Young came from making M's in the NBA. He made M's in the NBA, so that's kind of light money to him. So he's sitting there like,
But what the hell, boy?
he like, yeah, right.
The way you said that, I thought you were about to say.
Yeah. Guess what, though? Guess what? 100. We already know what this shit costs. This shit expensive. You wasn't cheap as a motherfucker. You wanted a lot of money. And Blue wanted definitely a lot of money. And Wack to go.
Oh, no, man. They ain't got the fee, bro. They ain't got the fee, fam. They ain't got the fee, bro. But we already know this finna go down. The question is, are you going to watch? Are you going to watch? Hold on. Let me pull myself back up. Where we at? Interact. Boom.
Motherfucker calling me 3 o'clock in the morning, waking me up.
Yeah, my money on Blueface, by the way. The reason why is because Nick Young is bigger, but he fights slower from what I can see, what I've seen. I'm going to see if I can pull up their boxing stats. Here we go.
Hey, listen, man, this is why when it comes to business, my comrades, when I say comrades, I'm talking about both sides of the track love me. Because
all right, Wack one, and was we don't care, fam. Damn. I'm just playing, bro. Don't send a set after your boy Nick Young boxing. Let me see if we can find it. Let me see. Hold on. I don't even think he could box. Let me see. I don't even see it. Let me see. Hold up. Let me see. I can't even see it. Let me see.
You want to put this pocket? Grown man. Y'all always trying to embarrass me, man.
You gotta move your whole leg.
Hold up. Nick Young, D'Angelo Russell.
So what happened? I guess they beefed way back when. Let me see.
When Nick and D-Lo were going through their thing, D-Lo calling me, and he was like, "OG, I fucked up."
Do you think he leaked it on purpose? Yes. How else to get out there?
I said, "Man, you gotta call Nick. Let's have."
Leaked what?
Gino Iggy all the time. Huh? Why is Gino Iggy all the time? Huh? Where the bitches at? Huh? Where the bitches at? You ain't got no bitches?
Nope. Sorry, we can't do that. I don't even know what's going on, bro.
The Lakers had a locker room problem that had nothing to do with basketball. In late March of the 2015-16 season, with the team near the bottom of the standings, the issue happened away from the court.
Yeah, bro, I can't. All right, so we have no boxing footage from Nick Young, okay? Oh, so I see what's going on. So D'Angelo Russell exposed Nick Young for cheating on his fiance, who was Iggy Azalea at the time. Now I see.
She began when D'Angelo Russell, then a rookie with the Los Angeles Lakers, secretly recorded a video of his teammate Nick Young admitting to cheating on his fiancée, Australian rapper Iggy Azalea.
Yeah, hey man, with people like these, look, with friends like these, who needs enemies? I'll be trying to tell y'all, bro.
Russell can be heard asking Young about his encounter.
Hold up.
He met at a club. Young, known by his nickname Swaggy P, candidly discussed these infidelities.
Yeah.
Unaware that he was being recorded.
Yeah.
How old was you? What you like? You was 30, she was 19? Hell.
Oh man. All right, so we ain't got no boxing footage from Nick Young. Oh shit, my bad. Let me see. We got something from Blueface, I think. Blueface boxing. So this is Blueface way back when he was a skinny boy. I don't want to turn around and play his music, but when he was a skinny boy, damn, this ninja was skinny. Jesus, he was sticks, walking sticks. God damn, he was skinny. Yo, he was unhealthy. Look at this. This don't make no sense, bro. Look at his neat, bro, chicken legs, bro. But yeah, so let me see if we have another one. Hold up.
Oh, what are you doing?
This is Blueface fighting, people. Here we go.
Can't let him sit there gazing. Oh! Blue! Remember Floyd Mayweather was Victor Ortiz. Protect yourself at all costs. By Tom Santana. And I got what are you doing?
Sorry, why are you not fighting back? Let me see. This is 2023. Shout out to his son. Here we go. Yeah, you gotta be careful with them boxers, man. Just cause they skinny don't mean they'll fuck you up. They will fuck you up because they know how to punch. So you gotta be careful. So yeah, I mean, now he's a little bit bigger. I don't know who you got your money on. We got Blueface allegedly knocking out Floyd Mayweather. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, one thing about Floyd, bro, Floyd got some quick ass hands, bro. Yeah, hey man, that gut shot will fuck you up, bro. I'm gonna tell you, that gut shot will mess you up. So I mean, yeah, he finna be back in there. This is him nowadays. That was a blast from the past. This is him now. See, now he looks healthy. And the other ones, yo, he looks sick, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
There you go. Excellent. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Come on. 4, 3, 2. Good.
Yeah, I gotta go put up my boxing thing, man. I got a punching bag. I'm gonna go put up my punch bag. Here we go. All right. No, we ain't adding no music. All right, so I mean, who do you guys have your money on, huh? Do you have your money on Blueface or do you have your money on Swag? I got my money on Blueface. Yes, sir. Hey, man, that's it for tonight's show, people. Come on. That's it for tonight's show, man. Tomorrow's Friday. One thing I might do, I think I'm going to surprise y'all. We just going to surprise y'all. See you tomorrow. 5,000 subs on Twitch, guys. If you guys want to see, if you are willing to pay to see me bring my 2 previous exes on stream to discuss why we didn't work out in our relationship for the month of February, 5,000 subs on Twitch, okay? I need 5,000 subscriptions on Twitch. First tier, second tier, third tier, it don't matter. 5,000 subs on Twitch. Past that, shout out to you if you tuned in, man. If you tuned in, you are the resistance. You are the core. Shout out to the Adams and Eves. We back in here tomorrow, and it's Friday. Deuces.